We are back after that short 5-minute break. I missed you so much. I'm glad that we were finally back together and reunited. How's it going? I'm Zeke. That's findable carpet, as in a carpet that can, in fact, be located. That's also Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
The cooler Kevin.
That's not even
way
true.
Cooler than I am, that's for sure.
Fun fact for you guys at home that don't know, Kevin has actually been the guy that is teaching me everything I know about casting.
That's not true.
He is teaching me how to be cool. He's my senpai.
That
100% accurate.
True. Not working yet, but I'm trying.
Wow! With that being said, dang, I am
I'm kidding.
brutally hurt. And, well, what are we supposed to do now? I don't even remember what are we supposed to do.
I know, right? When you get crushed.
Gosh.
We just talk.
I guess we just talk about the format. I don't know, man. Gosh. Well, if you're just tuning in and you have no idea what's going on, welcome to the Fall Skirmish. We're happy you're here and watching. We're going to play 6 total matches in the solo format. Victory owls are worth 3 points. If a person places in second or third, they get 2 points. And at 4th and 5th, you get 1 point.
And eliminations earn you points too, ladies and gentlemen. So that means you're going to see high elimination games. 3 to 4 eliminations earn you a single point. 5 to 6 earn you 2. And 7 plus eliminations will get you 3 points. And if you manage to get what we just watched Tfue accomplish, a Victory Royale plus 7 plus eliminations will get you 2 more points on top of that.
I mean, there's a lot at stake here, my friend. There's not only the prize money, there is also the club points. So Tfue, for representing Rift Raiders, is like, hey, guys, Rift Raiders, listen.
Listen!
You want points? I've got you. Trust. Shows up. And there you go. Just drops a casual Royale flush. I'm super casual.
I'm curious to know how much club support there is, like inter-club.
Oh,
like
really?
within the club, like I want to know if like when he got that win, he just got like 19 messages from all of his teammates, or like I guess.
Dude, I hope so. I think that's the goal.
Just like you're like, oh, nice, sick, thanks for the points, dude. Or I wanted to just like, ah, cool.
Ha, Tfue, just doing what you do normally.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was. Because they were like, Tfue, you do what you do normally.
What's what we expected, you know?
You know what else we've got is the club standings. So let's very quickly take a look at that.
This guy's smooth.
Here you go. Now let's read this out together. So now keep in mind, this is coming into...
At the same time, together? Or was it like a kid's show? How many points do the Bush Bandits have?
1475.
That's right.
Woo! We've also got Dusty Dogs at 1080. Rift Raiders at 1065, the Fort Knights at 1040, and the Lucky Llamas at 865. Now, Bush Bandits, man, they are maintaining their lead here in week number 2.
They are.
Now, we haven't even done the week 2 trials yet. Stay tuned for more info on that later. But just here on the competitive Fridays, man, the Bush Bandits are like, hey, what's up? We're Bush Bandits. We're just robbing everybody blind. You know, we're the Bush Bandits. That's the whole Bush Bandits. We're thieves. Taking the points. Taking them all.
Hiding in bushes. Which I would love to see if one week the Bush Bandits as a collective team agreed we're all going to find a bush in game and play with the bush.
If you do that, Bush Bandits, I will literally lose my mind. Do you even understand?
That's a goal worthwhile. Just like my double thumbs up. Totally worth working for. Because it's going to really give you self-satisfaction, guys.
My God. Would you at home think that's cool?
God.
If you think that's an idea, please hit us with the hashtag Fall Skirmish. And let us know if you want the Bush Bandits as a collective going into one of the weeks to all find bushes and use them and just be... just Bush Bandits. That'd be so crazy. Liquid 72 Hours, he actually did that in one of the games.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did it work?
So he basically had placed a bush on him, and he hid next to buildings. And while people were building, it was like last week. And so there was a moment where they like kind of stopped, and then he just like snuck up and was like, hey, pew, 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 pew. I'm 72 Hours.
Did it get a
boom?
lens?
Huh?
I don't know if I can agree with anything you said after that.
After the dab? You're welcome.
You think that's how he celebrates? He's at his keyboard. Boom! You think that's what he does? By the way, fun fact, never done one. Never. I've never dabbed in all of my life. Never dabbed.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see Findable Carpet do a dab, please follow him on Twitter. It is Findable Carpet. Give him some love. Send Zeke says we want to see you do a dab. That is the things you should do. Send him love because he's incredible. And now I believe we're hopping into game. Is this game number 3? These games are blurring.
It says it right there.
Oh,
Zeke.
it does. It's so helpful,
It says match 3.
Look, I'm honestly still so shook from Tfue just casually dropping a Royal Flush. Now, listen, again, these are solo games, okay? You are 1 versus 99. Getting 7 eliminations, especially in a lobby of other incredible players, is so difficult. And for him to do that and get the victory out is huge. He just set the tone. He said, everybody else, this is the new expectation, okay? All right? Are you all looking? You all paying attention?
Now, here's the big question. Can he do it again?
Okay.
That's the question.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
There's a lot of questions.
Tfue, this is a message out to you. I don't know if you're listening.
Cry, if you will.
If you did this again, okay, I will personally come find you, give you a hug, and take you to dinner. Okay?
Wrap it up, folks. That's it right there.
That is a promise, my friend. I will find you. I will take you to dinner. I will buy you dinner. I'm gonna say, dude, you're incredible.
I don't know if he thinks it's a threat or not.
It's like a semi-threat almost.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a, well, don't do it again, but it's almost like a, well, it's free dinner. I mean, who turned down free dinner?
You didn't say you pay for it. You said you take it.
No, I said I would take him, AKA I would pay for his dinner.
Oh, okay.
True story. But Flame, dropping here near Risky Reels. He is representing the Lucky Llamas. I actually like these houses near Risky because there's like a pretty decent amount of loot, and then you basically can make a rotation from here, so you can kind of like go back toward Risky, or you can go down to Tomato Temple. I wonder, did he get the chest? Okay, up in the ceiling. It's on the left. On his right. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Sofa, though, he gets taken down by Yellow, so now Yellow gets the opportunity to go ahead and loot Motel, and look at all the rifts, man. There's so many opportunities for rotations here.
I mean, they're all the same rotation. It's not like one's going to give him a better rifting opportunity.
Well, here's the thing. That's the thing, is he can opt to come back. So if he's like, I'm going to go to this place. You know what? I don't like that. Let me just double back.
You know what?
Motel, another rift, take that new rift, and go somewhere else.
Spend a night at the hotel. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
The double rift, you don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, not the same, but...
Yo, did you see Yo-Yo keep it up at the last possible moment? Just happened to turn. Oof, that was crazy. This is Barton representing again.
You got to do the mind games. We know it's a bad decision, but you take your Port-a-Fort and you throw it at people.
You throw it at people.
It's the worst decision you can make, but man, does it make at least me giggle when I do it.
It throws people
It's
off.
all about having fun, even if it's losing.
This is that replay of FaZe Yellow. There you go. He takes down Sofa.
Textbook execution.
Pretty much. Now Karosi. Look, Tfue is just there. He's just kind of north of him. Now, I'm curious. I'd love to know. And ooh,
can he steal it?
Sand show
He
goes.
didn't
Nope.
steal it.
Tfue is gone on a tear, and he's basically maintaining that momentum. He takes down another player. This is Turkey Lips. Again, I'm a huge fan of Turkey Lips. Love the name. He's an unbelievable human, genuine as well.
I like that. I'm sure he heard the audio cue, but now he's like, you know what, I'm out of this. Oh.
Risker, though, he's
like
fine.
Risker
He sees what happened. He's like, yo, you're going to do this? I'm going to jump down. Preemptively.
Turkey Lips might be getting a little bit creative here, but it doesn't mean Risker doesn't know what's happening. Here's the audio cue. He goes for the jump.
Ooh.
Was that a hunting rifle attempt?
Yes,
That would have been
tried.
so gross.
Risker
gets him!
Wow, with 3 HP.
Botched shotgun shot, and Risker was actually able to just land what he needed.
Look at this, my friend. Margosi, the man who took the finals at Summer Skirmish.
Is that how it's officially pronounced? Margosi?
Yep. I actually had a chance to meet, well, when I interviewed him, I was like, is it Margos or Margosi? He said Margosi. I was like, sounds good, dude. It's your name, not mine. You're the winner. And then he took us out and bought us dinner. That's a lie. I'm just kidding. I wish.
No one would have questioned it. Actually,
no one would have questioned it. True.
Oh, he got dropped on. He built enough. He kept a lot of his health there. Not as many of those. At least none of those were headshots. No crits.
Oh, Exotic, man. Exotic's got...
He's got a legendary compact that's pretty dirty.
Look at that. Margosi's like, I'm going to just disappear here into this little tunnel. Good luck. And it's just these two players. So it's just Chaotic, Exotic Chaotic. I like that name. And Margosi, they're here in the divot. You got someone up top in the diner as well. Over to Ghost Sean and LG Aragon. That rhymed. That was cool. You know, they're looking to duke it out right now.
That they are. Apt observation.
There it is.
Look, these guys are near each other. They're looking to win the fight.
I'm just thankful you remembered to speak. That was good. Yeah, what's up, Kevin? I'll crack back. What up, baby? Get at me. He didn't even know what to say. Get him, chat. Light him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you haven't been doing that all day. Let's be honest.
That's fair. Well, I love you, so I got to give you the most love possible. But look at this, man. He's only got literally oh my.
Oh no. Oh no.
My.
No meds. No mats. A little bit of shield here. I think he can go 100 shield. Not yet. A mini.
No, he just has. I think he had the 2 minis, or maybe even the 1 mini. No way.
Oh, R.I.P. Replay Logan.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Logan, that's the kind of engagement you want. Not what just happened where he walks away with like 7 HP and then just the minis. Oh my gosh. Coop Train.
Coop Train already 3 elims, already has a point, and look at this! Trying to get the immediate high ground, gets built on top of.
Oh.
Trying to regain control of this fight. He's got control. He gets a little tag on the way down. That player has almost nothing. And he gets the elim. The chase. 4 elims for Coop Train.
Dude, this guy's on fire right now. I'm surprised he even saved like all the, oh, Fulmer looking to disengage there, but he saves even the grapples, right? He's just chasing this guy around. It's like, yeah, no, you edit. You just edit away. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna pick up this elimination. I'd like to do what Tfue just did, but as Coop Train, not as Tfue.
I mean, that was kind of expected in that statement.
Yeah, you know. Dude, look at the new safe zone, though. Some of these players, there's actually kind of like one player near Snobby. He's not too far away. Overall, though, it looks like a lot of the players have kind of already started navigating, rotating a little bit early, which is good. And now Fear itself is engaged. Oh gosh.
And he's losing these trades.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And he lost the trade as hard as you can lose it.
Man.
He's a goner.
Mac, though, lands a pretty nice shotgun there. Nice slug. And then he's like, all right, man, you're on the back foot now. And as again, pointing out Coop Train, he's got 4 eliminations. Next threshold is 5. That gives him 2 points. Right behind them, though, Parallax as well. Right near 3.
Mac, he's at a disadvantage here as far as health's concerned, but he had a lot of control in that last fight. Let's see if he can keep it up in this one. Bolt Naga Ops.
Can he find this? There you go. He finds the elimination. And don't forget, Naga Ops is currently the number 3 player. So he's basically made it last circle pretty much every game. But then when things get chaotic, got to thin the lobbies out. And unfortunately, he is lost. But Coop Train is here now. This is Bolt. So Coop Train facing off against the number 3 player in the lobby right now. Who wins this? I'm taking bets. Oh, wait.
Take your bets.
No, wait. Daequan is here as well. He's like, hey, is everybody fighting? What's going on here?
What's going on? Are there elims to be had? Because I'm joining this party.
If
I
watching
hear there's elims nearby. I hear.
I'm just imagining what Daequan is saying, and in my mind, he's like going, "Come on, come on!"
Got a dirty tag, and he's just gonna push in with him, and he gets the elim.
Daequan eliminates.
But look at the minimap.
Naga.
There's one on top of. No, I think that's the one he eliminated. No, there's one right next to him, and then one. nickmercs. nickmercs. He's showing up.
Wait, Nick, did you leave Tilted Towers? Nick, what do we talk about? You're not allowed to leave Tilted Towers, man.
Nick,
you're too strong. Okay?
What are we talking about, young man? Daequan knows it. Daequan knows there is another party.
He is like,
mix.
yo, I have to fight nickmercs now? Oh, come on! Sandra.
Your impressions are clearly spot on.
Thank you, man. I try.
Yeah.
Zen Ryu. Now, the diner is being a little bit demolished right now, all right? And what's left of the divot itself. Tfue is still alive, dude. He's over at Paradise. There's 2 people around him, 3, 4. Cloak is pretty far away. If he finds these additional eliminations, man, he's just poised. I mean, they need to try and shut him down. You know, he's already kind of built this momentum, so they need to do everything they can to find him, keep him from getting additional points, because he's already leading the pack with 9. The next person behind him has 3 points, and that was Chap.
He's got the grappler. He's got some traps.
Ooh, okay.
Also got a med kit. He can take this, as long as he can take them both out within the same fight without having to heal. There's more people. There's another one at distance.
Oh, he couldn't sneak that kill there.
He wanted to make it to the rift so bad.
He wanted the elimination. He doesn't care about the rift. The rift is like
about this guy.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Tfue 1 HP.
He's getting shot from like 16 different directions.
I don't know if he can take this. This player knows. He saw all the numbers above the head. He's gonna push.
If
Replays.
Dude, if Tfue turns this around, Replays has a chug jug.
He grapplered. This is it. Tfue wants to heal up. Oh, he actually peaked with 1 HP. What a confident man, but it pushed him back.
What a legend. Oh, no.
Oh.
Not like this, not like this, not like this. Okay, Tfue doing the smart thing, man. You got 1 HP. He's just disengaging. Replays, though.
Replays knows. Replays not giving him any time to breathe. Tfue, that is it. He's been eliminated at distance from Cloak.
Oh, wow.
Replays 4th in the tunnel vision. And Tfue could not protect himself. That is going to be your Royale flush of last game. Eliminated early on.
And now FaZe Replays knows that that's FaZe Cloak, his teammate across the way. I wonder what it's like. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like to face off basically against your teammate. It's like someone you literally play with every day.
I imagine it's quite fun.
That's
Bragging rights galore.
That's fair. Hey man, remember that time we played in that summer skirmish and the fall skirmish and
and I
remember we were at Paradise Palms and I just like happened to outplay you? I mean, look at this,
oh
nickmercs.
My. Do it again, do it again.
Yes, utilizing the tools. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. He knows the value, he understands. And now look, because of that, he's gatekeeping Brandon a little bit.
He got one more tag, he's got almost up. There's the elim. Beautifully played by nickmercs.
He's like, thanks. All right, cool.
I like it. He got ahead of his opponent. Using some new mechanics. He can use the grappler to try and get into the zone, lose as little health as possible. He has no more match. Oh no.
He takes a huge hit. He can top off to 100 shield, but dude, that was a huge hit there, man.
That hit might be the end of him. He still has so much more to go, and he's stuck in the storm. Yeah, no, that hit.
I think so. I think you might actually be right here. Unless he can eliminate this player, I mean, right away. And it's Hysteria as well, who's disengaging with the grappler. I think.
Yeah, no, I think he's a goner.
I think it
Dang,
might.
that tag was dirty. He's not even going to get to.
He's literally just trying to pick him off.
Is Hysteria going to have to pay the price as well? No, Hysteria is too close to the end.
If Nick can just get enough high ground, come on. Line it up, Nick. Left. Oh, he was so close, dude. Wow. That was a respectable effort by Nick, man. That was, I mean, and that's the thing is like he knew, so his mindset changed. He's like, look, if I can just find him and pick him off before I go down.
He already had the three. At that point, it was just vengeance. He already had the 3 elims. That one wasn't going to put him into another point threshold.
That's right. The spoopy stones, man. Zate's got one.
I think Zate's the one we saw get him last time, too.
Was he?
I think so.
Dude, all I remember is Tfue dropped that freaking Royale flush. That's about all I remember right now, friend. Dude, so nickmercs I know, my memory's actually really bad. So Coop Train, who had 4 eliminations, goes down. nickmercs with 3 eliminations goes down. Take a look at the current eliminated players. Gold Glove is down. Scissors is down. Turkey Lips has gone down. Blind, Fear Itself, Coop Train. Dr. Lupo has gone down. Even the likes of Vivid are down.
Tfue down.
No, wait, what?
We watched Tfue go down.
Oh, that's right. He got picked off by FaZe.
Okay?
Dude, there's just so much to keep track of. My heart's pounding, but Daequan, 20 HP, effectively 70. Does he know Nox is down below?
I'm sure he hears. But
oh, that's not good. Stink bombs.
Oh! The stink bomb elim knocks the Fox.
Nox dealt it, and DSM Daequan
felt it.
Felt it. Don't forget, stink bombs do direct damage to your health. They don't do shield damage, and we talked about that, man. Those few points of health there.
I wonder if Nox the Fox knew he was low on health, or he's just like, oh, that worked.
I would assume he's probably trying to flush him out. He's like, I think you're kind of in here, move, and then he's just like, oh, I got an elimination. All right.
Ain't gonna complain here.
At that point, Daequan definitely went, come on! That's when that happened, legit. I'm gonna go back and watch this from his point of view, and I'm gonna see if that's what happened. Punisher, though. We've got 44 players left in the lobby. Where the circle is just to the right of Retail Row. And now look, K-Sid is down below him. Now he's got the Rift to go, so the question would be, does he just bail?
Yep.
Fair, I think so. So the other thing is too, is K-Sid would either have to build up to him and also use the portal, but there's also someone in front of K-Sid that's gatekeeping, so I think that was a pretty smart play overall. And now, I mean, look, Barton, Colton, Sketch, Cowboys Old, still so many players here at Retail. And they still have 50 seconds, right? They need to get in this new safe zone within 50 seconds, or things are gonna get really bad. Telling you things that make sense.
An interesting little building he's built.
Sketch.
Are they on top of each other? I think.
Yeah.
There's Cowboys Old right beneath him.
There you go. The respecting dance. He's like, hey, how's it going?
He's like, hey, that's the equivalent of what I'm talking about, like knocking.
Like knocking.
On a
Yeah,
wall.
there you go. So you just emote, and you're like, oh yeah, there's someone here. Okay.
I mean, they know, but you know, it's a matter of.
Oh, do you see that? Nick 830 nearing Choppa Down and Monster D-Face. Wait, oh, Nick 830's actually got the spoopy stones. Look at him. Yeah, he's a little shadow.
I'm out.
These are the sound effects. And oh, look, because he's trying to opt out of it. That's the thing. It's high risk, high reward, man. You try to opt out of it, and you slow down for just long enough, people go.
I have yet
nice
to see
try.
high reward. It is high risk.
High risk. Medium reward. No reward.
I mean, the reward is that I think it looks cool.
It looks so
And that's not
awesome.
much of a reward.
Unfortunately, it goes
Sir
down.
D lost almost all of his health in that last push. He's in a little bit of a panic. He doesn't know where to go. There's people everywhere. No meds, no mats. Sir D, this is your final stand. What does it say for yourself?
Sir D, that's whoa!
Oh.
He lands the first one.
KiwiFace actually pushed out, but now into the danger of everyone else's reticle. Crossfire. Saf goes down. KiwiFace stays alive. Chop it down right on top.
Hart and Barton are near each other right now. I mean, look at this. We still have 40 players left alive. I just don't even understand.
Logan has the perfect amount of health for a slurp.
He does.
Her health and shield is perfect.
He just needs to find a slurp. Hello? Does anyone have a slurp?
He just drank a slurp.
Oh, it's ticking right now. Oh, I see that
yeah.
it announced. Yeah, okay, okay. I thought you were implying he needed one. I see.
He did, and then he used it.
And then he used it. But here's the thing, man.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. 10 seconds. New storm starts to move. If it has to go anywhere, where do you hope it goes? I'm talking about the new safe zone.
The new safe zone?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of unique places for me to pick. I either pick woods, a field, or some buildings.
Dude, buildings, 100%. Because then you got to fight in the building, within the building, with your buildings.
That'd be definitely pretty fun. Yeah, I guess that's my choice then.
Yes.
You've clearly convinced me.
There you go. I'm just saying, dog.
Freezy knows he's got company. Oh, he finds some friends, but hopefully he doesn't tunnel vision too much. There's a lot of people nearby. He wants this elim. It'll put him at 3. It'll give him the point. He's actually going to chase it down. Here's the trap. And there it is. New party's coming out. Does he get it? He doesn't! Monster defense takes him out. 31 health remaining.
And now Monster desperately trying to get in the safe zone. He's going to stop for a moment to heal because you have to. You don't have any other options right now. But the storm is at his back, and it's going to tick for a lot. Got to be careful. Okay. Close. Chop it down here as well. Everyone inside the safe zone is like pretty evenly spaced out, give or take, right? And now basically in this next safe zone, we're gonna see things unfold. This is when people are gonna have to start scrambling.
Oh.
Chop it down. Get to the...
Almost out of mats. Oh, this is a dangerous place. It's gonna swap. He realizes he's out. He takes a shots back. This is his last stand. Oh, no. That's not what you were hoping for.
Okay, okay. Oh, if the window, if he had not made noise, he could have fired into the window. But now he's got to be very careful.
There's the trap.
Did he get him? The player's down on below him. I don't even think he saw. He edited his way out.
He has 17 health.
Someone could just accidentally sneeze in the direction he's facing.
Yeah, if someone glares at him too much, he'll go down to 2.
Look at this new safe zone. It's up high, so it's moving actually back toward retail, but it's going more north. So we're going to see like a fight on the hills.
He's right there. More traps are being placed. Now Chop It Down is not confident to try and get this elim.
No.
But the elim won't get him a point. Oh, the peak. The peak was there.
Wait, so there's 2 players in his vicinity, and look at the guys on the right. They're also fighting. And then wait, I don't think he saw him, but we saw through the highlights. Yeah, there's a player on the left.
Uh-oh. There's revealed himself.
Dude, he needs to secure something, man. He's got no eliminations right now.
I think at this point, maybe just placement. I don't know how you're going to get 3 elims with this kind of health. Just play it safe, hide. Oh, there's another one has joined the fray. There's a player right here beneath him.
Down below, this is Tfue, who's got 1 elimination. And now the storm is starting to move. We got to start making our way to the new safe zone. Tfue's got that launch pad that's going to help him out a lot. But I mean, look, there's already people that have basically made their home, right? They fortified, they're ready to go. This is unbelievable. Tfue, and as you can see there, the standings, he's in number 5 currently.
31 people still left alive.
Dude, look at his mats. That's what you like to see. 5-9-5. I mean, oh, Liquid Chap, 9-8-7. I'm not even surprised, man.
And 4 elims. So he's got the 1 point. 1 more elim will get him 2. Looking for the Royale flush, maybe? I mean, of course they all are. It's a stupid question.
I mean, don't forget, he won the first game of the day, right? He got the 3 points for Victory Royale right behind Tfue right now. So he's in 2nd place. He's trying to make stuff happen. I mean, if he got the Royale flush, that would be like the statement, right? It's like, nice try. I'm doing this now. Actually, he'd be 2 points ahead of Tfue because Tfue started with 1 and he started with 3. Unless Tfue had extra
there's a jump pad in there. He's looking for an opportunity to try and bust out of there once the circle starts to move. Ooh. 72 hours. He's got a fair amount of mass. He's going to get tagged. Loses 60 shield.
Dude, look at this. They're just applying so much pressure. He's got to burn through mats to try and stay alive right now.
I love the agreement players make when they're like, oh, you're shooting at this guy? All right, I'm shooting this guy too.
We're both shooting him, right?
No, like one of us is going to get this elim. We're kind of just taking the, flipping the coin. Nicely done. Colton taking out Yo-Yo, keep it up, chop it down. It's just lost in the storm.
Ooh, the burst rifle there. Wasn't enough to connect. So Bobby Bojangles takes down Ghost Bizzle and Free Agent, man. Now Monster D-Face also takes down Kiwi Face. DMO was lost to the storm. Flame takes down Free Agent. Down to 20 people left. Parallax shotgun Barton. There's so many things happening, and again, we see this every time. Ooh.
He finds a friend, and he ends up losing that fight. Monster D-Face then gets eliminated as well. Oh, no, he took out Animal. He took out both. Monster D-Face took out Animal and 72. Monster D-Face. Liquid Chap's got 4 still. Got the grappler. Keeping the high ground. He's in the next zone.
Dude, I mean, look, he's got high ground. He's got mats for days. Ammo count's fantastic. Oh, dude, the speed at which he built that floor was so fast.
It's Squad right here next to him. Oh, no. Squad's going to get RPG'd. He's actually going to have to drop down. Ooh. He gets eliminated by Chap. That's 5. That's 2 points for Chap.
Dude, if Chap gets a Royale flush, I'm going to lose it. Okay. Chap, I believe I'm sending you all the love. Come on, Chap, you can do this. 11 players left.
He sees another. He gets the damage. He doesn't get... Oh, he didn't get the final shot he needed. Oh, no. And he's going to pay the price. Snoot took him out.
Hamlin's alive as well, and he's got no eliminations, doing everything he can to try and stay alive.
10 players still left.
Dude, Snoot just picked up all Chap's mats right now. Snoot has probably 1,000 of everything. He's got 3,000 mats.
This is the mayhem. This is what everyone is just dumping their mats on the table. Hoping they can make it as long as possible, but no one has earned points for placement yet. There are still 3 players that need to get eliminated. 2, Hamlin's. No elims for him. He's going to have to climb this hill.
K-Sid, shotguns. Oh, Weefo takes down Hamlin's. Heart is still alive. We're down to our final 5 players.
There it is.
Kayun eliminates Parallax.
A point can be distributed for everybody, at least.
That's right.
Snoot's got 4 elims. 1 more puts him at the next point threshold.
See,
another one
shotgun.
Shotgun.
K-Sid. 4 players left right now.
Snoot's got a lot of mats. Heart ripping through. Really wants the high ground on this. Has almost no more mats now.
Dude, he's burning mats.
I am so confused.
Oh, all that to literally just burn through every mat. That was close. He actually could have caught that player off guard.
He could have. Just shredded. Maybe it's just to cause more mayhem.
Kayun.
Taking out Threefo.
Wait, so I think that's
the Heart's still alive.
Third?
Heart's still there. Is that Heart right there shooting at? Snoot's going to have to be careful. He has no more protection. He's going to have to fall here. Heart is still alive.
Heart has nothing in the way. Did he drop the other player?
No, there's still 3 left. There's still 3 left. Heart is out in the open. No more mats. Goes down.
Snoot takes, that's 5 eliminations.
It falls! Falls to their death! Snoot! Kayun ends up getting the victory royale.
Wow. So we saw Kayun make it super far here in the previous game, and now again he shows up. Man, I wonder what happened there. So we saw Snoot up top, and I guess, so you saw he had mats for the floor.
Did he?
He did. So I'm not sure if maybe he just jumped backwards and he kind of, there's that kind of like that moment where you like stop, like everything stops for a moment and you're like, what's happening?
Well,
What am I doing? Well, the gate doesn't, and it kept falling because you saw him,
keeps happening.
You saw him swap to the floor, and he just missed it. And I mean, obviously there was like it was the grid space below him, and when he pulled out the floor, he was too far away, so he couldn't. If it was a ramp, actually, he probably could have attached it. Man,
that was tough. Another victory we saw to somebody falling to their death. Another victory kind of handed away. I mean, everyone's still putting pressure on the player up top, but that's another one where he just fell to his death.
Dude, Snoot had the higher. I'm not sure what was going on there.
That's interesting. And I don't even know what Heart did. I am Heart. I would like to I want to understand the thought process when you had about 400 metal and you're like, here, and he just threw it everywhere and then fell back down to the ground anyways and then ran in the open. I'm guessing it was like kind of a panic situation.
Yeah.
Maybe not realizing the circle was still moving because all of a sudden he's like, he had to leave it all behind.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it.
You saw, and you kind of pointed out when you were saying he was cutting through, he like built up, and it looked like he was trying to engage a player, but then he got roofed, and then he was like, oh, I guess I have like 5 mats.
Heavy stress.
Yeah, something happened there, because like you're saying, he just burned through his mats all at once. Oh man, nickmercs. He was on fire most of the game, and then he tried to lock down Hysteria later on. But dude, this was game number 4. We still have 2 games, 3 games. I don't know why I can't count today. My goodness. Just so many things happening.
This was number 3.
So yeah, we have...
Was it number 3 or was it number 4?
This is game 3.
Number 3.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, we have 4, 5, and 6.
Zeke, you're messing me up, man.
Dude, look,
I had it all covered.
Gosh, dude, I'm sorry. There's just so much happening, and there's just all this action to be had. What about you guys at home? I mean, this is crazy.
What
Fall
match is it,
skirmish. Hashtag fall skirmish. So you should do hashtag fall skirmish at Zemus Prime at Fightable Carpet. ... Hashtag why can't Z count. That's it. Tweeted it.
You telling people what to tweet?
Go. I can't count. That's a fact of life. I'm not telling you because that's a fact. I'm just bad at counting in math. That's a statement.
That seems very apparent. I didn't know this until today.
Yep. Well, now everyone knows. So here we are. But, dude, after game number 3, Kayun drops 3 points, or 3 eliminations. It's 1 point, 3 points from the victory out. 4 points heading his way. That's a lot of points that are going to be calculated into the standings. And I'm sure he's probably excited. He's like, dude, victory out, man. 3 points. Woo! Especially because he didn't have any...
That doesn't sound very excited.
I'm not going to get louder than that.
Then why would you... I don't understand. What's happening?
You're right. Let me do this again. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm not actually going to do that.
No. Yeah, please don't.
I'm not going to do that. Not at all.
Okay, cool.
Man, but again, guys, at home, fall skirmish, tweet at us. Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear what you have to say because these games have been action-packed. Is there anything that stood out to you in your mind from that last game?
Just in general, North America, more mats by the end of the game. At least as an average, people tend to have more mats. People are still running out as it's just kind of a tell of the end game, having to use so much to protect yourself, having to build tunnels and stuff to make sure that you don't get eliminated and just transition from one circle to another. But in Europe, we saw a point where it's like 5 people left. 4 of them were just like, I got nothing. I'm just going to have to play this with no mats, right? But North America, we've noticed that going into the last few circles, people are having like 2,000 plus still. I think they spend a lot more of the game being patient, just farming mats, playing patient, landing in a spot where they've got time to just run around and farm. They get that 1-2 eliminations early on that they need to from the players that land in their area. You're guaranteed to have someone by you. It's not that big of a map for 100 solo players. So you're guaranteed to have somebody land by you.
Yeah. And that wasn't really the case coming out of like the first few weeks of Summer Skirmish. It was like basically the same thing as EU. You kind of get to the end and no one has mats. But now we're seeing like NA has slowly started to realize we need to farm mats for these late games. I mean, even Tfue in the game he won still like at one point we were like, this guy has 3,000 mats. And
it was gone within 4 minutes? It was all gone. He had nothing left by the time he took the victory.
But it was enough to get him the Royale blush. That is all that matters. And I mean, dude, so do you think, and I want to pick your brain a little bit, as far as like consuming mats, do you think in these types of late game situations you should take a risk and say I'm going to build as little as possible? Because like you talked about, right? There's a lot of players that just go, mats all gone. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's wrong? Do you think maybe players should be like, look, I'm just going to build a 1x1 and start there. If nothing happens, I didn't waste mats. Or it's like I'm still getting hit. Okay, now I'll kind of consume more mats. But it feels like right now the instinct is just mats everywhere. 4x4. Let's go. Vertical. This way. All those. What do you think?
I mean, it's tough. If you do just the 1x1, someone's just going to be like, okay, cool, I'm going to start through your mats. Bop, 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 and they're just going to make you constantly replace that wall. You're just going to rip through your mats. You might as well done the 4x4. But then there's the part of like when you see a player who's got 200 mats, you watch how they play. They survive with all 200, and they make it longer. You watch how much more conscious they are because they're running low. But then when they have a bunch, they just... It kind of becomes a crutch, right? And this is not saying anyone's playing poorly, right? This is, again, just kind of poking how people think about any competitive game. You always have to kind of stretch your brain. What is the most efficient way to play this game? When you have a whole bunch, it's a crutch. You're like, cool. Here's 300 metal. Every single fort. Every time I stop, let's just build a giant fort. No one can get to me. And you're right. You're safe. No one's going to get to you. But then you have that one guy who's got 200 mats who made the same distance you did with like half the amount. Did he play it? He played it more efficient, correct. It was less safe, that's definitely true. And there's always that chance of maybe just no one aimed at him. There's always that. There's always that. Like, if everyone's aiming at me, I'm going to build a fort. That's fine. I don't want anyone to take me down. It's tough. I think it's one of the most difficult things to hone down, which is why I think people, you'll see it just waver every single game. All of a sudden, one person's got 3,000 mats with the last 2 minutes. All of a sudden, everyone's got nothing, because it really depends from game to game. It's very situational, but I think it's one of the hardest things for someone to be aware of everyone around them and how to use their mats perfectly.
Yeah, especially when you kind of get to the late game circles, right? You're like, well, got to move from here to there. I would like to move in a straight line. You would also like to move in a straight line. He would also like to move in a straight line.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like start stepping on each other's toes. And I think that's where like they kind of get lost. I feel like people play really well. I mean, they have these concepts, right? Like, I need to be as efficient as possible. But I think the moment that they start like, I'm just going to start doing my thing. And the moment someone like crosses your line of like, oh, well, I'm trying to do my thing. You're like, well, I wanted to do this. And now you have to like reevaluate. At that point, because it's all chaotic, it's just like, I just need to spam mats. Like, I just need this guy to get away from me and be safe.
There's also the expectation of what this player is going to do. If this player knows where I am, he's going to edit this floor from underneath me, and I'm gone because this was his floor. Or I only have 50 mats, I have no choice. I'm going to use this player's builds to protect me because I don't have enough builds to protect myself. And then you're kind of doing that sneaky thing where you're like,